Hey y'all, so I am on here to encourage women to not settle in loneliness. So, if you listen, you will understand exactly why women settle in loneliness. So, women settle in loneliness a lot of the times because we feel pressures of society. But before I get into why I feel like women settle in loneliness, let me explain what I mean. I mean that when women have been in their singleness for such a long time, they begin to feed off of that loneliness by settling. And when I say feed off of it, you know how like when you're hungry and they say when you're hungry your stomach starts to eat itself. I feel like when women are single and they're lonely, their flesh of needing love begins to eat at itself. So when a woman needs attention, I think a woman is able to really thrive in validation a lot of the times. And I hate to say it, but women thrive in validation. That's why women have more social groups. Women are, a lot of the women give each other praise. You don't really see men do that because we thrive off of validation, whereas men don't so much thrive off of that validation. But seems how we thrive off of that validation, and we need that validation, whether it's from a man or for a woman. And for some women, they would prefer it from a man. So, with that being said, a lot of the times, because you are literally being ate inside out because you're thirsty for that validation, you go and you settle in your loneliness. You settle for the next best thing. You settle for someone who may not even be the best for you. Maybe you guys are not educationally compatible. And when I say educationally compatible, I mean maybe you have a bachelor's degree and you have a master's degree, and he ain't even finished. He barely finished high school. He got his GED, and it's nothing wrong with having a GED. But what I'm saying is that there's levels to this. So maybe you guys are not educationally on the same wavelength. Maybe emotionally you guys are not on the same wavelength. Maybe when it comes to how you are set up compatible and chemistry, because we all know compatibility and chemistry is two totally different things. So you have to look at maybe the finances. Are you better off in finances than he is? Or is there an equal balance? Is he fun? Is he adventurous? Is he, emotionally intelligent? Is he the things that break down chemistry and compatibility? And when it gets to a point where you feel like you are equals or you're better off than he is, I feel like a lot of the times women are settling. If you can take a list and everything is you're better than him or he doesn't add any value to your life, you're settling. And to me, I feel like when you begin to thrive in that single lifestyle, a lot of the times the loneliness creeps up on you. It creeps up and sometimes you don't even realize it. And then you say, you know what? And not to mention, like I said in the beginning, pressures of society is the number two thing that I would say, because pressures of society make women feel like at 35, 36, that, if you're not having kids and you're not married, then you're behind. And come to find out, scientifically, a lot of the times it's not even the woman that is causing the issues in the child when there is of older age. It's not even the women, it's the men. It's the sperm that has aged and it's causing the different mutations. And when you really think of it scientifically, men are the only ones that can give off the Y chromosome, right? And they dictate whether it's going to be a boy or a girl. So if they have so much dictation when it comes to gender, I feel like they dictate a lot of other things when it comes to the disposition of the baby and how the woman's pregnancy is going to, go about. So I feel like society for years has made women feel like we have to hurry up and get it done, or else we're not going to be able to do it. When there's women in 2025 having babies at 40. Not to say that it's easier than having a baby at 25, but what I'm saying is we don't have to settle in order to get what we want. Now, I am realistic as well. I understand that to every woman, there is, to every 10 women, there's only like 1 or 2 men. I totally understand that, especially in the Black community. But what I am saying is we need to set those standards to a certain level to where maybe if we set these standards, maybe these men will get to a place where they say, okay, these women are not taking X, Y, and Z anymore, so let us do this and that. So I believe that women settle in loneliness. And I think that when they get the opportunity to get a man, they say, oh my gosh, I have to hold on to this man, because if I don't hold on to him, I'm never going to get another man again. And that's just not true. That's not true at all. And honestly, at the end of it all, that is not the end all be all. A lot of us need to worry about our health. A lot of us need to worry about how our careers are going and the finances and what we got going on as far as a community. I believe in love. I think that love is amazing, but I also feel like women are settling for less than what they deserve in so many aspects of the way. And I can go into different parts. I can go into how women are settling when they deal with men that are avoidant or dismissive, how they deal with, men that are continuously disrespecting them, or how they deal with men who have multiple baby mamas and just drama galore. I mean, it's so many realms of women settling. It's so many. I have so many stories of homegirls that I know that settled and ended up in situations that they had no business in. So like and subscribe and let me know, do you feel like women are settling at a higher rate? Do you feel like you're settling? Let's talk about it, ladies. I like to be candid. So let's talk about it. How do you feel? Drop a comment and a like, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye, y'all.